Hey you, it's Jess here and it's so nice to see you. Today we're doing the last April plan with me in my OkPlans vertical inserts. I'm using the Scribble Prints Co Kawaii Groceries, which was a recent mystery kit that I drew and I'm in love with it. I'm so glad I got to use it in April. Once again, April just feels like purple, so this was a perfect month to use it, and we're getting into spring full way now. I think it was still kind of cold, but a little bit better at this time in Finland. But I did my usual color blocking, and I paired it just with a simple foil, hollow foil bundle, just because I thought hollow would be nice and pretty and let the art really sing for itself. Although I feel like sparkly would be fun too. But yeah, I just really like the way these colors came out, and I thought hollow was a good pairing with it in the end. But yeah, just did my usual, and I put the deco across the top, all the fun groceries, and it's just a really cute, bright set. This was Heidi. Sorry. Heidi is a menace right now. She won't let me film very much. Anyway, this is the week that it became the 1st of May, so it's the 27th of April through the 3rd of May. Heidi. And on the 1st of May here in Finland, it is Vappu or May Day, which is like Labor Day. I feel like most people celebrate students on this day rather than labor, but yeah, so it's a big holiday in Finland. So I marked in Vappu for that. And yeah, let's finish up with the base in a minute. What was happening? I guess like I didn't read it all this week, I don't think, because I was having a reading hangover from finishing the Fury of the Gods Bloodsworn Saga the week before. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll show you what I got to do in the day by day now. Okay, so because I wasn't reading any books this week, I just put Vappu in the sidebar to celebrate May Day. Hopefully Heidi is settling down now. She was scratching a box that's near my foot, so I was kind of kicking her just now. But let's put in the start of the week. So we have Coffee Monday, as always, and then I had a plan with me go up, and then I was playing. Maybe I'll put this in a smaller box here. I know, I think it looks fine. Then I was playing Petite Planet. As I said, the previous plan with me, last week in the planner, I got access to the closed beta of Petite Planet, which is a Hoyoverse cozy game that they're going to release sometime. After playing the beta, I don't think it's close to release, honestly, but we'll see. It is free to play, but there's going to be monetization of some style. Usually Hoyoverse does gacha, but in this one, it didn't really show a gacha. In the beta, there was a battle pass, which we will have to pay for. But, you know, it was fine. I didn't love it. I ended up kind of just, like, quitting it after a bit. I never finished the full beta length that we had access to the game, because I kind of got bored of it, and I didn't really love the aesthetic, like the free aesthetics of things in the game. And it also has AI chatbots in it, so I didn't love that. I thought that was kind of weird. But I was playing Petite Planet in the mornings this week. Petite Planet. I use a little watering can because like it is a game that has like it's a cozy game, so you do fishing and you do bug catching and you do some farming, although I honestly didn't enjoy the farming very much. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But there is no like farming, like real, there's like you grow plants, but you don't have like animals or anything. You go around to you have your own little planet. And one of the big things is that you go to other like little planets in the galaxy and you collect resources, and you may or may not find out there in the galaxy, you'll find other villages that you can eventually invite to be on your planet. It's kind of like Animal Crossing in that way. It's much, much closer to Animal Crossing than anything else, I will say. It's like an Animal Crossing thing, but I don't know. It didn't have the charm of Animal Crossing for me. Plus, Animal Crossing is like you pay for the game and you have it, whereas this will be a live update where this will be a free game where you have to pay for extras kind of thing. But I was happy I tried it out, and it was fun to do a little beta, but I realized I don't think I'll be playing this game. So I was working and I was watching Miss Lollipop Sims streams. It's hard to say. Miss Lollipop Sims streaming her Sims game, and we had Cafe Bar number 9 for lunch. And then I was playing Nikki this night, and I was doing the 2.5 quests, which were really fun. And I think everyone kind of agrees that they kind of hit their stride in 2.5 and have been doing really good quests and stories. So that was Monday. I was working on a shop set at this time. So Tuesday, once again, we have Petite Planet in the morning. Let's put this here. Petite Planet, and I want to use the pattern box because it's cute. Pattern box, and then I was working, and while I was working, I was watching the little Miss Lollipop Sim streams. MLS streams, there you go. It's easier to say. Miss Lollipop Sims. Yeah. Alright. Miss Lollipop stream, and then I joined the book pre-order. So Illumicrate, last year they came out with a 4-book collection, special edition collection of the Tamara Pierce Lioness Quartet, so the Alana books, which were my favorite books, some of my favorite books growing up. Those are like my first Tamara Pierce books. So I got that collection, and then this year they brought out the Quartet special edition of The Protector of the Small Quartet, yeah. The Protector of the Small series from Tamara Pierce, which was my all-time favorite books of the Total series. It's the main character is Kelladry, and I really identify with Kelladry a lot. She's tall, she has freckles, she's kind of quiet, she is definitely afraid of heights. So all of that was very relatable to me. Although Alana and her cat was more relatable to me than, I think Kelladry has a dog. But anyway, that was the only thing. Because I'm more of a cat girl. But they had a pre-order for special editions of those books, and I was trying to kind of buy the original copies of the books that I had, like secondhand, the old, like when they came out and I had them. But I never really went through with buying them, and I think one of the books has become really hard to find. So I just thought, you know what, this came up and I'm going to get the special editions, and yeah, it'll be really good. So they're still on pre-order. They haven't shipped out yet, but I'm looking forward to getting those books and rereading the Kelladry books. I'm only sad that they totally skipped the middle quartet. So it's the Alana quartet, and then in the middle you have the Verla Dane books as well, which I really loved. I loved all 3 quartets of the Total books, but they kind of skipped it because I think Kelladry is a lot more popular than Dane, because it was by demand. But I would love if they did that one too. I would get them too, but at least we have these 2 editions. So I did pre-order these this day on Tuesday. We watched some One Piece, I played some Nikki, and then I would just watch Little Simsy in bed. Little Simsy. So then on Wednesday, again playing Petite Planet in the morning. So do the same. And doing the same again, I had work. And then while I worked, I was watching Little Simsy streams this time. I probably ran out of Miss Lollipop streams. Miss Lollipop Sims streams. So I started watching some more Little Simsy at this time. Alright, I heard her kick Heidi again. She's making noises. But anyway. Alright, so after that we did watch some more One Piece. And then we actually got our new, so I want to put in so what other little things to put in first. Let's see how I can fit. Alright. We actually got delivery this day of our new vacuum cleaner, which was kind of long overdue. Our vacuum cleaner that we got when we originally got to Finland, it's like 8 years ago. We just had like a handheld Dyson, and it was like, it just wasn't doing anything anymore. It just, yeah. And there was it did a lot of weird things of like, even if we cleaned the filter, it would suddenly complain about the filter and it'd do the weird like chugging thing. So we're like, you know what, I think it's dead. So I did a bunch of research on new vacuums to see what the best ones are. And we didn't want to buy Dyson anymore because they just, yeah, I'm turned off by them. But after Brexit, I wasn't into Dyson anymore. Wasn't really into Dyson that much beforehand, but Brexit really showed like, no thanks. So I did research and we ended up getting the shark one. Like one of the shark ones. It was on sale, I think. So that was really useful. But can't remember what it was now. It is a cordless shark vacuum. I think it was like the Detect Pro or something like that. Let me know down below if you want to know the name of the vacuum that I got, because I'll let you know the actual model. But it is so much better. We don't have to put it on like, you don't have to do like low and medium. There is an eco, but it kind of like auto senses if it needs to be higher or lower. Like suck. If it needs to like, if there's something bigger it needs to suck up, it gets stronger and stuff because it can detect the dust and dirt and things. And yeah, really enjoyed it. I think it's a much better vacuum cleaner and it kind of folds up. And yeah, so really happy with the new one. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to know the name of the stick cordless vacuum. It was like highly recommended on lists. And yeah, we were able to get it a bit on sale, so we were happy about that. And then I played Nikki, and I also watched Rochella for her videos too. Probably Tomodachi Life videos. My handwriting is given up today, but anyway, that is the first half of the week. All finished, and I love the way it's coming out. It's so bright and fun. Oh yeah, I should say we stuck with a cordless upright stick vacuum because of our apartment's very small and we have limited space to put it. But the good thing about this is that you can charge the battery. You charge this battery separately, so we're able to keep the vacuum like in our like utility closet in our apartment. So you no longer have to have it out all the time like our old Dyson, because that had to be plugged into the power to charge. And that we don't have like an outlet in the utility like closet. So yeah, it's nice to be able to put it away as well. And the charge lasts way longer than the Dyson. So we stuck with that because I know a lot of people like they're going back to the separate, like the normal vacuum thing, but the stick really works with our small apartment. Yeah, so that's why. So let's have a look. Thursday, played Petite Planet in the morning, and then I had finished the day before. I had finished the shop set, which was Ancient Myth, my sort of ancient Greek Odyssey kind of based set. I finished it the day before, so this day, after Petite Planet was done for the morning, I just did the listings, which I apparently was going to do a little thing for, but I kind of don't want to do a little thing now. So let me have a look. I do have a little laptop from the matching doodles. So we'll put in that for listings, and then I have new release sticker here for my new release of Ancient Myth. I guess I thought I'd be using a bigger box for Petite Planet, but I didn't end up doing that. And then I did actually continue doing work after all that, working on other things. I'm not sure what I was working on. But then we had work, and I watched Rochella while I worked. And then I also did some laundry. And then this evening I played some Pocopia. I think because there was a that event on, like the new time limited event was on. So I booted up Pocopia to play that. So let's put all of these in here. But I got my time out of Pocopia. I'm not sure about the expansion stuff yet, but I will see how other people feel about it. I don't know if the building and decorating Pocopia is really my thing, but I did love the game overall. Pocopia. Alright, moving on to Friday. And Friday it was Vapu, which is a holiday, a day off. So we did obviously take the day off. Had the day off from work, so Vapu, and then I played some Petite Planet, and then we did some meal prep. This day kind of got ahead of it for the next week. So we have Vapu, Petite Planet, and meal prep. One of the big things about Vapu is like there's like big celebrations in town and stuff. And a big thing is that they sell like Mylar shaped balloons to the kids. So it's always funny like looking out the window and seeing all the kids coming back home with their balloons and what types of balloons they were able to get this year kind of thing. So that's always cute to see. So we also did some laundry. I played some Finny Nikki. And then we also did a Vapu tradition, which is Tipalepi. No, sorry, I read that wrong. Tipalepa. So Tipalepa is literally, like it's not the literal translation, but I mean as a food, it is literally funnel cake. Tipalepa is funnel cake. I'll show a picture of it on the screen. It's funnel cake. So that's one of the traditional sweets that you have and make on Vapu. The other one is donuts with like cinnamon and cardamom donuts. But the last few years we've made donuts from scratch for that. But this year we decided let's try Tipalepa, and it was really, really yum. Super easy. Much easier obviously than making a yeast donut. Yeah, really enjoyed Tipalepa. I've only ever had funnel cake once before, and that was on the Santa Monica Pier in LA. When I went to LA with some friends and we had it at the pier, well, we have to get funnel cake because it's not really a thing in Australia, funnel cake. So, and it's just funny that it is a thing here. So we made Tipalepa for Vapu, and it was super yum. I also put a picture up of the ones that we made. So you can see that. And then that night I tried out the Tomodachi demo. Or I was playing the Tomodachi demo, just like I think I replayed it. But I haven't decided to get the game yet or not. Probably not at this point. Sorry, Heidi just wants to get in all of the boxes right now. Such as Heidi. Anyway, Saturday, played more Petite Planet in the morning. It's also limited what you can do in the day, so yeah, kind of like finish your dailies kind of thing, and then you have to go play something else. So it's nice to have that like limit on it, but yeah. So Petite Planet, and then I played some of The Sims, trying to get back into my very veggie legacy, and then I just put in couch rot. I don't think I did much else for the day overall until we get to the next part. Okay, couch rot. So then we did do something this day. We really, like, you know what? I feel like having lime cheesecake. Oh, we wanted to have a non-baked cheesecake. A cheesecake's not hard to get here, but it's not really like the cheesecake that we like, Luck and I. So like, let's just look up, we've made one before. We know how to make no-bake cheesecake. So we looked up a lime recipe, and I will put the recipe in the description down below for the cheesecake. It's super easy. It's actually a key lime recipe, but we just use normal limes because we had normal lime cheesecake back in Australia. But it was super duper delicious. I love the way it came out. Love a no-bake like cheesecake. It's just so easy and really good to have, especially in the warmer months too, because you just make it as it is and put it in the fridge. So we made a lime cheesecake this day, and then we also watched Widow's Bay, and I watched Little Simsy before bed. Yeah, Heidi's really going through this box right now. Alright, so then Sunday morning I tried to play The Sims, and then I had a whole bunch of mod issues, which is just the story of your life when you play The Sims. So I had to go through, and I literally had to 50-50 just take out all, like, take some of my mods out, see what's broken, put it back in, see what's broken, put different mods out, put mods in, blah blah blah. The whole thing about Sims mods, just to get the game working again. And then after all that, I got it fixed, and I didn't really want to play after that, so then I switched to, and then I did some filming. I was like, okay, I'm going to use my morning gaming time to play The Sims, and then I ended up using the whole time trying to fix mods. It wasn't that nothing was updated or anything, it's just suddenly something wasn't, like, the game wasn't agreeing with anymore, kind of thing. So anyway, so then by the time I was like, it was done, it was like my gaming time was over. Heidi! My gaming time was over, so I had to close the back door because of all the truck noises outside, and of course now Heidi's just making her own noises in here. But let's finish up this plan with me, shall we? Alright, I'm also getting warm. So it was cold before, and now it's getting warm because the sun is actually out today. Because yes, it's the middle of summer, and we've been really cold. It's been dark and rainy a lot of this summer. So Heidi. You're such a crumbo. Alright, I've taken her. I'm holding her. I'm gonna hold her for a second. Okay. So anyway, the rest of the day, we had a little paw there. The rest of the day, so I had those mod issues, and then I filmed, and then we had KFC for dinner. We watched Young Sherlock for the first time, and you would have seen in my journal I did a spread for Young Sherlock because I really enjoyed that, and I definitely recommend it. It's on Prime, and it's really, really fun, especially if you like Guy Ritchie stuff, or Sherlock, I guess. And then I played some Dicky, and then watched Little Simsy that night. So that is the finished second half of the week. I love the way this has come out. It looks so good and just so bright and fun. So let me put it into the planner and we'll finish up. All right, let's finish up now. Look, it's in a meeting all of a sudden. So anyway, trying to be quiet, but also they're trying to be quiet. And then Heidi's just like, I'm going to destroy a box. But anyway, this is the finished spread, and we are finished with April 2026. We just have Andrew left, of this first half of the year, but I love the way this came out. I'm so happy with it. I'm glad I used the kit. I was really, really happy with how this art came out, and I love how it came out in the spread. It's just so fun and bright. But yeah, I think it was a good week. I really enjoyed making tipalepa, and I really enjoyed eating it. But we kind of like gave up on I think we're gonna like even quarter the batter next time because we could only really eat one each. They were very like delicious, but a lot. Heidi. See, she can't even wait for me to finish this video. So let's finish up. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. We'll obviously be getting into May next, and obviously all of my journaling as well. But otherwise, leave me a comment down below what you thought, and perhaps leave a groceries related, Heidi, fruit, veg, groceries related emoji. Heidi. related emoji down below. I'm going to finish up now. I think my filming is done for the day. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye. Bye-bye.